you can continue exploring around here. I'm gonna go ahead and head over here, grab some of these items right here. These glowing, you can tell that these item balls are glowing, gives you a nice little indicator, because some item balls can sometimes be harder to see. Also, you can tell what type of item you're going to get based on the color of the Pokeball. These red Pokeballs usually give you, like, medicine and such. And then there's yellow ones, which I believe are TMs, and then, well, so on and so forth. I'm not going to really go over the specific details. Also, in tradition to all my other Pokemon of LPs, I am going to cut out wild battles, unless there's a Pokemon that I want to catch. So the Pokemon that you could find are Lechonk, which I already caught. You can also find Pawmi, Tarantula, Hoppip, Fetchling, and Scatterbug. Alright, let's go ahead and check out what is going on over here. Ooh, what is that? Some Houndours are bullying whatever this thing is. Ooh. It's a very powerful cry. Whoa. Oh no! We're dead. We're not dead! Oh my gosh, look at that. Our own cell phone's a parachute. This game is awesome. So what is that thing? The mysterious Pokemon seems to be weak to move. Give it something. Oh man, should I do this? Mom made this specifically for me. Are sandwiches good for Pokemon? Let's try it. Yeah. Oh, it smells nice. Oh, he ate the whole thing. Okay, well, sorry, Mom. I guess I'm gonna be starving here without a sandwich. The sacrifices have to be made in order to save animals. What is it doing? Is it turning Super Saiyan? Oh my god. It just transformed. Whoa. I can't believe we're seeing this right in front of our eyes. So, if you can't tell yet, this is actually the Pokemon that is on the box cover. The main legendary Pokemon of the game. If you're playing... I'm playing Violet. This playthrough is going to primarily focus on Violet. Because that's the version of the game that I have. If you're playing Scarlet, then this Pokemon is different. There you are. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm managing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm fine. My own cell phone saved me. Right now we gotta focus on getting you back up here. You just gotta find a way to climb out of there. Okay. So there's items that, of course, you can grab along the way. So we just gotta go and follow this thing. We cannot actually go behind or in front of this Pokemon. So, which is why you're seeing that we're walking here. Walking is so slow, by the way. It's pretty atrocious, but yeah. I will say, this game has received some very mixed opinions. Unfortunately, despite this being a very ambitious title. And that is because, well, one of the problems that I have with this game is that this game lags a lot. And it's very unfortunate because I've played games of this type of style, and those games run perfectly fine, smooth frame rate and everything like that. Like the video, like you might think that this is laggy because like the video quality sucks or anything like that. It's not because the video quality sucks. It is because this is the frame rate of the game, and it's super unfortunate. But yeah, back to what I was saying. You're gonna oh, what's this? Lots of Houndours. Oh man, this Pokemon's very powerful sound is scaring off the Houndours. So yeah, you can get a revive right away. You know, this is only the very beginning of the game. We're already getting powerful items like revives. Earlier we got a super potion. It's insane. This is the Inlet Cave. And the Pokemon that you're going to be encountering in the Inlet Cave are Houndours, of course. You can find a Diglett and you can find a Yungoos. I'm only going to go over new Pokemon. I'm not going to go over Pokemon that you could already you could already go find in like the previous area that I've explored. So, you know, I want to keep it not as redundant as possible. Something's coming? It's behind me? Oh my god, it's a Houndoom! Doom! Oh my god, we're actually fighting it? What is this? Level 40! Oh my god, can I run? Oh my god, I cannot run? No way. I actually have to fight it. Oh no! Way to go! For a second, I thought you were both goners! Oh. Wait. Oh no. It's exhausted from saving us from all those Houndours. It looks like a Cyclizer. I don't know. I just met this thing. And it already took a liking to me. Who knew a legendary Pokemon would take a liking to us right away in the beginning? When we're like just a puny trainer. Perfectly in sync? Yeah, no, that was not me. Okay, it's back up. That was a pretty short rest, though. Youse! The more mysterious it seems, it's true. You're gonna battle it? You don't even know how powerful this thing is. Okay. Yeah, so we, wait, she has a black phone, not a red phone. Alright, so yeah, so she's gonna, so we now have her number, and we also get the TM for Swift. It is a normal type move that never misses. So you can call trainers in this game. That feature's back again. And now we're gonna head over to the lighthouse. So we can continue exploring, which, you know, we're gonna be back over here anyway, so that's the part that we fell. And again, I'm just gonna go off the path a little bit and explore a little bit, but I think where we're supposed to go is to the lighthouse. Hey, there's somebody over there. Who could that be? What are you doing out here? Do you know this Pokemon? I can shove off? Okay, well thanks. I'm glad that our first meeting is like that. Pretty sour. Arvin? Professor Turo. Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is, what in the world is this Pokemon doing out here? And what is this form it's in? I met it at the bottom. We heard this strange cry, we tried to investigate, but I fell off. That Pokemon saved me, but it seems like it wore itself in the process, and it got slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before, it looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. As it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. Okay. There's a true form this Pokemon has? It's not the weird-looking jetpack motorcycle type of thing? Miraidon. If you're playing Scarlet, then the legendary Pokemon instead is Koraidon. And it is a red-ish color, because it's a Scarlet Pokemon, and this is a purplish Pokemon, and because it's a Violet Pokemon. Well, I mean, I'm not even there yet. I'm brand new. Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Really? Okay, so, wait, why do you know about this anyway? I guess? I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these Doldrums anyway. Alright, the battle against Arvin. Arvin has a Squirrelvet level 5 normal type with Tackle, Tail, and Bite. Not that exciting, in my personal opinion. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth and I want it gone. Okay. I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go and start with a Work Up here. Work Up is a move that raises your attack and special attack. That way I can do more damage per turn. It's gonna be pretty helpful. Gonna go for the Bite. I'm gonna go and go for a Water Gun. And because I use Work Up, my Water Gun should do a little bit more damage. That's a little bit better right there. I like that. And kaboom! Awesome! And that school was defeated. And when you defeat a Pokemon, you get more experience. Typically in trainer battles, you get more experience. Yeah, whenever you defeat a higher level Pokemon, then you get more experience. It's kind of a EXP curve type of thing. That was awesome! I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. Oh, okay, so you only just caught Squirtle then. But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. Miraidon's Pokeball? So why'd you have it? Wait, you're not going to answer that question? Why'd you just change the subject? Okay, well that's a character I'm probably not gonna like. A weirdo. Well, yeah, this Pokemon is... Wow, it's in a Pokeball too. Not any kind of special Master Ball or whatever. I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. Yeah, I hope you do that, because he's not even, like, answering any of our questions. Alright, so, we can climb up the lighthouse, which is what we have to do right now. You can also go behind here and see what we got. We got an item. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get everything in this game, because, like I said, the possibilities are just vast. I'm not going to be able to get through everything. It's crazy. Again, I haven't even figured out how I'm going to approach this LP, how I want to structure it, because generally, like, in these... in like previous Pokemon LPs, I have an idea of how I want to structure them, because the layout is relatively similar to each other, but because this is a very different layout now, I don't know. I can't even keep the same structure as my previous LPs. So, our place of interest right now is over there. And to get there, as you can probably see, is quite a ways. Put all that schoolwork. It's a pretty large school, so I anticipate a lot of schoolwork. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to get back. We're gonna get to learn so much and battle so much. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. You know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon! Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. Those plates. I'm glad there's a city that's named the plates. But yeah, so we can climb down, which we're gonna do right now. And we're back on down, and basically we just have to make your way over there. And to get over there, I mean, it is straightforward as long as you follow the path, but again, this game is so vast that it's so easy to get distracted from your main path. Okay, so this here is our first trainer battle. So trainers no longer approach you if you walk in their line of sight. You actually have to talk to them. And, well, yeah, so these are the basic trainer battles. A trainer battle is, well, like I said, you gain more experience fighting trainers, but because this game is so vast, and, well, most of the time in this game, you're going to be fighting more wild Pokemon than actual trainers. But there are a good handful of trainers anyway throughout, you know, while you're exploring throughout these areas. These areas are so huge. In Sword and Shield, you had wild areas. Well, you had the wild area, which is like one large area, whereas everything else is like routes. Whereas this game, the entire game is a wild area. So yeah, that's our first trainer battle. I will be speeding them up as tradition to all my other Pokemon LPs. That I will try and keep consistent with. When you open up your menu here, now that you have multiple items, you have what's known as auto heal. You go up to a Pokemon, and you basically just use a bunch of items all at once, not having to use them all at once. I don't really use this feature at all, so I mean that's kind of a. And I also don't need to heal, so I'm not going to show it off right now. Okay, so continuing onwards, again, you can continue the main path there, or you could you know, do some exploring. There's nothing over there. You can cross the bridge, which is generally what you're supposed to do. You can't go in the water. Don't go in the water. It is dangerous. And then we can go ahead and head over here and see what we got going on. Grab this item, Paralyze Heal, which heals paralysis. The music's so great in this game. I like the music in this game. It's amazing. The Pokemon have pretty large hitboxes, so sometimes it'll look like you're like an entire quote-unquote tile away from a Pokemon, and you encounter the Pokemon anyway. So these are actually Pokemon that stick out of the ground. You can catch them if you like, but that's all there is to see in this particular spot. Okay, so I'm actually going to cut my way back over here, as you know, it's just me heading back. Nothing too special. Again, you can catch these Pokemon if you'd like. I'm not going to spend too much time within the video. I'll probably do some catching off screen in order to catch myself up in level, because you're going to be finding a lot of Pokemon, it's going to be very easy to get under level, and if you're not fighting enough wild Pokemon, a little bit unfortunate. Also, this game does not catch up with you in level at all. So, when you're exploring around, you could accidentally run into a late game area early without meaning to, and you'll find out the hard way that the Pokemon is like level 40, and you're like level 6 right now. Well, I guess in my case it's 7. So, just be careful. So that's that side right there. Oh yeah, these sparkles right here will give you are the hidden items, and you can barely see them with your eyes. Okay. So yeah, more places. So that's the area that we're supposed to go to, but I'm not gonna quite go there just yet. Like I said, because you're gonna eventually run to a dead end if you like explore every nook and cranny of this first area of the Poké Path. Now, I know it's not the most efficient to explore these areas like right away, but I don't know. It's just OCD for me to just explore. You know, play the game for what it's worth. Also, I'm an item hogger. I like to just hog up all these items. It doesn't hurt to be safe and have more items than I need to explore and go through the game with. So as you can see, like here is another path I haven't quite looked into yet. I guess I may as well just speed this up since, you know, all I'm doing is just running around. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for a short bit. what is this thing right here? Faint writing is carved into the shrine. Herein lie sealed the ruinous tablets. What could that possibly mean? He's a trainer that I'm gonna go ahead and battle. So, Dawn will learn Wing Attack, and that's going to be helpful, because having a decent variety of moves helps with your moveset in order to have options to defeat different types of Pokemon. Wow, that battle actually turned out to be a lot better than when I first fought that guy. That guy gave me a hard time because his Pokemon just spams Sand Attack and you just cry. But I guess it's because the reason that's easier this time for me is because I actually have a Water type Pokemon and his first Pokemon is a Rock type, which meant that easier time this time because on my practice file I actually have a Fuecoco, which is a Fire type Pokemon, and well, that doesn't really work so much against that first Pokemon. Okay, we are finally back on the main path. So I think this is what I'm going to do for a good majority of... Well, not really a good majority. I'm going to try not to do this too many times, but I think if necessary, I might do it because, you know, if I'm just like exploring around and I'm not saying much, then it just becomes unexciting. So I may as well just try to keep it as less repetitive as possible, I think. Anyway, we got another trainer battle. Let's go ahead and fight you. defeated right there, and we are actually on our way to the next place of interest, and this is Los Platos, the plates. Alright, so here's another tutorial that Nimona is going to teach us here. So these are Pokemon sensors. They are now like gas stations, I guess, which is interesting in this game. Very interesting approach. But yeah, so now they're outside, and the Pokemon Mart is right next to the Pokemon Center. And then that right there is a TM machine, technical machine, and you can make TMs using materials that you collect from catching Pokemon or defeating Pokemon. And there's some pretty interesting TMs at the TM machine, and some of them can be like powerful, but you need the right materials in order to actually use that. So yeah, get to the Pokemon Center if you had a rough adventure. Are you ready? Then let's go. Oh yeah, that's something that I briefly showed off during my speed up section. You can actually send your Pokemon out, and your Pokemon can actually, you can actually throw a Pokeball at your Pokemon at a Pokemon, and it actually initiates a battle, just like that. So you can initiate a battle like from a distance. It's really cool. All right, but here's healing up right here. I've been known to cut these out, which I still will. But there's probably not much to cut out if they're outside this time around, as opposed to inside. Anytime you heal up at a Pokemon Center, they teach you stuff like this. So, yeah. And then of course, when you can now, since we are now here, you can actually fly this area if you'd like. But we are now here in Los Platos, and next time on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we will be exploring Los Platos for a little bit, and then hopefully make our way to Mesagoza, which is the main area that we're trying to get to. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.